Hi guys, you're watching DZRPT TV and this is The Breakfast Club. My name is Ireti. I have my co-host. To my right, we have amazing producer Kid Konnect. To my extreme left, we have one half of the rap duo, Shonen Camp Tech, aka Tech this D. Nigerians are very interesting in the way they react to IDGBs. IDGBs are, I just got back, basically someone who schooled or was born or just has been to the airport of a foreign country. And I mean foreign country like the UK, US, like Europe, places that people actually want to go, not Ghana.
Wow.
I don't have anything against Ghana, but the only thing they have to offer me is second place jollof rice.
I have to go to Ghana.
I have been to Ghana. I do go to Ghana, but I'm just saying. Anyway, so while we like to poke fun at them, I've noticed if you watch, you'd see how some people's accents start to do a funny thing when you're talking to somebody who has an accent. So in honor of the international exposure of our guest today, I'm going to be talking like this for the rest of the interview, so you guys know that I have some international exposure as well. Our guest today is very talented. She's performed and toured all over the world, earning $5,000 if what I read online is correct. As early as the age of 15, to be part of a community choir that toured Japan. She's very talented. She has been the source of quite a number of wet dreams. Please welcome Seyi Shay.
When I close my eyes and I think of the memory, me and you, you and me. You used to love me. You used to love me. And baby, I was...
That was very wide of you.
That was very long. That was a long.
He has to befit the guest. There's some people that I can't do
You
that
went
long
to like
lecture,
15
yeah.
years old. You came back to.
I did my research.
Went to Fune.
Welcome to the show.
You even went into like my bank account and stuff.
Yep. But do you get that people talk like trying to talk to you with an accent?
No.
You've never. I think you don't notice it.
No, they don't. That's just how they talk then to everybody. It's not just because they're talking to me, if that's what you mean.
No, but this is it. I've been in a car.
I've had funny accents though.
Okay.
Of course.
That you can't quite place.
Yes, funny, phony.
Yeah, Fune is.
That's where that word came from, by the way. There you go.
But funny does help you, like, get some things done,
I
doesn't
thought it
it?
came from phonetics. Sorry.
What was your point?
Okay.
No, when she said phone, it came from phony. I thought
No,
phony
phony came from phony, which is like
Yeah, like phone.
phony,
Right.
fake, right?
I thought it came. Someone said it's from phonetics.
And that's
Shortened.
basically when people speak phony, it's phony, isn't it? Because it's not their actual accent or language or, yeah, so it just came from. Anyway, forget the history of colloquial language. Let's get on with it. Hello.
I do feel like still on funny because I'm very passionate about it. First off, I read that Sound Sultan is the one that convinced you to come. Is that true?
Very true. Very, very true.
I actually remember I saw a video Sound Sultan did, and I was like, I see this buff babe in the video. Then you were like thicker in that video. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
That's what you remember.
Yeah.
Which video is that?
So the point is, like in the video, do you remember anything else
No, I
from
don't
the
know if it was
video?
a song.
I had short hair,
Sure.
Yeah, she
Remember
had
that?
short hair.
I had
Yeah.
short hair,
Yeah.
which I think I'm going
Did
to
she
go back to
sing?
this year.
Yeah, you sang in the video, no? Yeah, you did.
featuring-
Yeah.
But
It's
you
called
didn't remember the
Fashy.
singing.
Yeah, of course not.
I don't
Just
remember,
Buff
like,
Babe.
I was just like, I don't really watch TV anyway, so I was just watching
But this
TV. It was
one
on
day-
TV, and I saw a cute girl in South Sultan's video, and I saw it was she was a singer. Yeah. Yeah.
So pretty much the song is called Fashy yesterday, and it's the first Nigerian video I ever featured in. The song was by Sound Sultan. Yeah, he convinced me to come back. Thank God for him. Shout out to Sound Sultan. Well, I mean, I think it would have eventually led to signing, because I lived with him for like a year. And he definitely did give me, like, take me on the radio route. The first radio tour was with Niger Ninjas. So, and I was like a ninja somehow, like
Ninja.
a ninjetto or something. But I was at the time under Fly Time,
Yeah.
and they were my promoters.
Quite a lot of like babes when they first come back.
They go to Fly Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they good
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. So did you like ever look at the industry and say these
Long.
babes, a lot of these babes are basic and like
Oh,
I'm gonna come here and style on them.
I wouldn't say that.
Don't put it
Come
that
on
way,
now.
but yeah.
I'm not like that. I don't really, like you, I don't really focus on anybody else's P. You understand? I'm just on my own P, and like I kind of just do what I have to do. Of course, I know who my contemporaries are. I know, you know, if I have to, I'll get some gist or something about what's happening with certain people, just because it helps me, right, to know what to do next, strategically. But no, I never really watch what anybody's doing musically or unless I really like it.
Do you think your album should have done better than, because it's a dope ass album?
I feel I should have done better. But the thing is, it was only officially released in December. And Alaba, I feel like Alaba, we messed up a little bit there. We're sorting it out. Also, I feel like some people, I'm not going to name any names, have cornered certain people as well and said you cannot release the album of anybody else but mine. And so, because I know that now, I'm saying it. It's not an assumption anymore. But it's all good. God is greater. God is stronger.
How do you do with that? Because that's
God is stronger.
The politics of the
online,
game, though.
it's online. In the first week, it was like the top selling album on iTunes, right? Top 5 selling albums on iTunes, and it still continues to be sold more. And we haven't promoted it that much, We've just been focusing on the singles. So when I'm ready to attack, some people will be very, very scared.
Yeah, because whatever we say is online, we still run into everybody at events. You still have to look at these people's face. Like, I know you're the cunts who blood this shit, and I don't want to slap you right now because I have to go and perform. But so that's why I don't really go, because I can't really do that. I get annoyed easily
because there's so many people that are so offensive and so envious and so hateful of your stuff. They will even go to Alaba and say.
This is the first I have heard of
they will even tell promoters to take you off shows. They will even
they get petty
they
send messages to
just
blogs.
to be clear, are we talking about other artists?
They say if this person is on the bill,
doesn't have to be artists. It could be like record
things that
execs.
I've heard. It's absolutely horrific. Things have happened to me. You just have to be thick-skinned and just keep it going and trust in God. And when you trust in God, everything happens divinely. Honestly.
Okay, welcome back to Still the Breakfast Club. We have Kid Konnect, Tech, and Seyi Shay in the building. Before we took the break, you were talking about having thick skin. Do you read headlines about yourself?
Only if they're big ones that you can't avoid.
Okay.
50 million endorsement.
Yeah, you can't avoid that.
Can't avoid that. Somebody lied once and said I had like a 200 million endorsement.
And you were just like wishing it was true.
Of course they were. Of course they were. I even had some people, talking about anyway, a lot of people.
About marriage.
Called up. No, not particularly marriage. I think people are scared of
marriage.
Huh?
Or dick pics. Let me send you this new. Let me say this new shit I just took.
I've seen them.
You get them from fans?
No.
Industry
everything is kind of
industry
vetted. Everything
that gets to you
it's always. Like, I have a pretty good team actually. I don't give them enough credit.
Okay, so there's this game that we like to play where I'll read you 4 headlines and you have to guess which one is true, which one hasn't been said about you.
Oh.
Okay. So this is easy. So first one is Seyi Shay, give me my phone. The second one is Seyi Shay is copycat Rihanna. The third one is Seyi Shay is dating Sound Sultan. And the fourth is Seyi Shay is dating Clarence Peters.
The one that hasn't been said about me is definitely Seyi Shay is dating Sound Sultan. The phone one is true because there's one fan right now, she's very annoying, and I'm gonna say that.
Yeah. I read the whole thing.
Just new.
And
She
you know what?
invoked, she
What
said
happened?
God would take care of this case or something.
Yeah,
like
and that just pissed me off. I was like, really? All right, cool. Your phone. I wake up and I look at that phone every single day, and you are not getting it. That's just the end of the story.
It was an Instagram karaoke competition.
Right.
And she won. And she'd been contacted.
She didn't come. I threw a party for all my fans that took part of the competition. Went to Bear Hugs, drank, ate, gave them goodie bags, like different, like iPad, phone, money, t-shirt, like different t-shirts, like things from Pepsi, things from Cloud9. Sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to say those things. But anyway, I gave them loads of things, like really good things, right? And this girl did not come. Instead, she said somebody, I think, apparently. So how are we supposed to know if the person... So anyway, I don't know what happened. After that, she sent a message and she was like, here's my, where's my phone? I was like, okay, I'm in Miami right now. Then I'm going to London. Then I'll come back. She was like, okay, because nobody can get in my room. Do you understand? And I had that gift myself. There's some gifts that you have to keep yourself and give, personally. She was like, Then next where's my phone? Where's my phone? I said, nigga, I'm not back yet. Chill, right?
I saw
Where's my phone?
Then she got through to my team and started harassing them. And then the last message she sent was when I just got back. It was so bad for her. Well, God will handle your case.
God will handle. I'm serious.
Yeah,
like
this is how
iPhone. She said, I don't know why we in Nigeria do this.
It's brand new.
When there's no credit, it's an iPhone.
So she was like, God will handle your case. Something
I
about
don't
this
know
is why
why we
celebrities or Nigerians always do this thing. So guess what? Because you didn't come to the party that I threw for you, and because you have been harassing me, and you sent me a terrible, horrible message, you're not getting the phone, and that's sad. And there's nothing you can do.
Bitch.
Ah!
Hey, who said that? Who said that? I didn't say that.
I didn't say that though.
Yeah.
Fuck your current phone.
I think the bitch actually, but for a good reason.
For good cause. So have you ever heard the Copycat Rihanna one
Yes,
before?
of course.
Do you think that what was your
Because we're
reaction when
both
you read this?
slim, tall. I have that island swag. I don't care
That
much
short
for
hair is fine.
anything.
You're not afraid to show sex.
I don't care much for things.
Which leads me to like a next song on your album. I think it's called. It might not be called In Public. Maybe.
In Public,
In
yes.
Public. Yes.
I
What's
record.
that?
Okay,
So
so
what's that
in,
song about?
in public.
Why?
In public,
Yeah.
actually, okay. So in public used to sound a little bit different. We I don't know if you realize in that
Remember
song
one
there's
time
something
we
that's
went
screwed.
We went to I think it was like on some somewhere, and then you started singing the words.
I've been to a lot of places with you. We've done a lot
Yeah,
of
I'm
things
trying to remember
together.
where it was.
Shows
Whoa.
and events.
Shows, events.
Oh,
Before you start having dirty minds.
I was about to say. Pay for those.
Which one
Yeah,
was
no,
it?
you were sing. I don't remember where it was, but you were singing the words to the song. You're like, yeah, there's this song when you put it out.
Do you remember now?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so that song is like 4 years old,
Yeah.
maybe 5. And so my last album literally was just a mixture of like my journey so far of songs that I recorded ages ago that I just felt like the world needed to hear. I was like, I need to get this in an album and get it out so that I can move on to my next sound and my next chapter. And you know, so there was no real formula or no real idea behind whether it was going to be a dance album, an R&B album, Afrobeat. I just put
That's more of the
everything,
best of the best.
just some of the best of my personal favorites that I felt and the ones that people have celebrated for me. So In Public, yes, very, very explicit song. Very explicit indeed. But I don't know, that's why I had to get my girl Cynthia Morgan, who's the only person I like actually in this life.
Oh yeah, she's valid.
She's amazing. She's amazing.
So then, what's it like now? You say you're about to work on the next sound or in the next type of project or whatever. Where would you say the evolution of your sound is going?
I think it will get more contemporary, but still with a little bit of like my attitude of, you know, carefree kind of. And I definitely want to go live, a lot more live with the sound here.
Yeah. Because the thing is, I feel that, like, this is my opinion, no offense to anybody out there, but I feel that, like, the Nigerian music industry hasn't had that female that just come and, like, grabbed it by the scruff of the neck. There are people that have tried and have done, like, good runs and they've run with it for a while or whatever, but I feel like that person, like, that breakout star, and, yeah, and I feel...
Male the band.
Well, based on the level here, yeah, like a female debange.
Female whiz.
Yeah. You know.
I don't know if that's the goal of most females out here. I think the goal of most females is to get married and have kids.
I'm so glad I'm not the one saying it this time. Please go on.
I think that's the goal. I think that's the goal for most of us. So I feel like once they've had a good run and they've kind of done some music and they've done their
the
thing,
gender
like
bill
maybe
is not
one or two
helping.
singles, they fall in love with the guy and maybe he doesn't marry her, but then the next one marries her and then it's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna chill now. And then they get fat
I'm not a family woman.
because they've had like
And they open it-
they've had,
This sounds like a match, like just sprayed.
they've had like 20 kids, you know.
Shooter.
And some don't. Some get married and have kids and they come back and they just still do their thing and they're still climbing and we still have to hope and pray that they have a good run.
So then another question is, so do you then normally, most of your songs draw from those experiences in your life? You do.
Yeah.
So when you put the lyrics like "touch me now," right now.
When I sang it, I didn't write the lyrics down on paper or on my phone. I just got on the mic and I heard the music and then it was like boom, dum, dum.
That's what they say.
So when you said touch-
So the chords and the melodies and the chords is already it's insomniac. It makes you feel like it just gives you this feeling, right?
The sexual
Not insomniac.
feeling.
Did you like shudder?
Nostalgic. Sorry, insomniac.
You tremor.
Nostalgic.
Little tremor when.
So I got a little woo, and I just started singing, and I was like woo. So I started singing about a memory and about the fact that I wish I could hold you now. I wish you could touch me right now the way you
Sit on your
used
face
to.
right now.
You understand? Yes.
What did you just
What?
What did you just
Sorry, she took me to memory myself.
Yeah, it was just a song that I wanted to take people down memory lane on.
Yeah, that's a dope song, man.
Thank
Really
you.
nice song.
Speaking about being touched in certain places, we'll be taking a break so that anybody on here who peradventure wanted to go touch themselves can. And we'll be right back. This is the Breakfast Club where we have to.
Although you can, I mean, nothing against it, huh?
Welcome back to Still Breakfast Club. We have Seyi Shay in the building. It's time for our wacky news segment. As I always say, this is an inspirational segment that lets you know that no matter how fucked up you think you are, there's someone out there who's more fucked up. Okay, first up, amen. First up, this is why you should. I know they say don't drink and drive, which is good, but also don't drink and walk alone at night to funny places. So this guy passed out at a bus stop and he woke up to a fox tugging at his trousers.
Scary.
Like the tiny fox.
So
A
scary.
fox, not like he was in Nigeria, an actual normal size fox. Like imagine like you're passed out and then you come to and there's a fox trying to get into your palm. How does one react? Just scenarios.
Yeah, the foxes me I know are
Scared?
tiny. They don't look. Or am I mistaken?
But like it's your junk, so you can't make any sudden movements.
You may not even believe it.
Oh, he was tugging at the nuts.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say to that.
Yeah, just pray. Was he hard?
That guy was behind, man.
You just made up
He
that
was
story.
high. He
You
was
made up that
passed
story,
out.
man. You ain't seen no real fox. Fuck
Yeah, I'm
man.
telling you, it was one
Tugging
one
his
bingo.
pants before you know me.
One dog.
One big
One bingo. That's
Make it up.
collected. He say it's all fox. Fox is bushmeat size. I'm telling you. I've seen it. There's no way fox is threatening. I'll slap a fox up.
Something like that on your
I will
nuts.
slap the dog
Okay,
shit.
we'll
off.
film it. We'll film it for you.
I gotta make that
We'll
shit
see
up.
how at ease
Foxes
you'll
are
be.
generally scared of human beings.
Yeah, so
Right? They run even at the sound of movement.
Do you ever get you get flack for, because to a certain extent you blur the line well with your sexuality or sexiness on
It's
screen
because I
or
don't
whatever.
have breasts and I don't have bum, so I get away
What do you
with
mean
it.
she's blurred the line with her
Nah, because it's like she's on that, I wouldn't say you're overtly
No, because I don't have breasts. I don't
raunchy or
have,
whatever.
could you
but
imagine somebody with really big breasts and really big bum getting away with the things I get away with?
yes.
It's not possible.
Yeah, I think her name is
Unless
Kosi
videos.
Okiako.
Who?
But she's not singing. But
She's a
go on,
musician
go on.
I'm talking about. Somebody that puts out music videos. Somebody that's always in the eyes of consumers, right?
No idea who's singing.
I cannot imagine a big girl trying to do what I do and getting away with it, which is horribly hypocritical. Really hypocritical. But I do it because I can.
Let's give a big baby was now big breasts and big ass.
She was now wearing Calvin
So you're
Klein
saying
pants.
is the small breast a blessing in disguise?
In a way it is, but also at the same time it's hypocritical still because I'm still a woman. Do you understand? But I also feel that in Nigeria we just pick and choose what we want to like and what we want to accept. It doesn't really matter. There's no principle. There's no this is good or this is bad. Everything is just everything, and people just say what they want.
Nigerians in general are like a judgmental bunch.
Hugely.
Yeah, so how do
That's
you
what I'm
feel
saying.
because I'll see stuff I remember when I think Tiwa just put out something and they're like, I think she just got married and I look at this married woman. Why is she doing
Oh, it was
this?
the video where she was wearing this bodysuit that
Yeah,
looked like she was
why is she
naked.
doing this on stage?
Wanted,
Whatever. But at
yeah.
the same time, they were fuck with Beyonce or somebody else who's married.
Because
And
this
they
is
were-
Africa.
It's funny because I had to it took me a long time to get to this place where I can just pretty much, the only people that kind of complain about what I wear or whatever is like my loved ones, and it's like, why do you have to wear a high slip? And I'm like, but everybody else, like the blogs, oh my god, it looks amazing. Like if I had worn what I wore to AMVCA like a year or 2 years ago, I would have been slammed, man. Do you understand? But we thank God that people's minds are opening now. If you open the Oscars, the magazines, and you see like pictures from the Oscars, people are wearing see-through, people are wearing nothing, people do you understand? And we have AMVC, everybody's dressed like like to their heads and stuff. You're thinking what? But at the same time, it's like it's more accepted that in Nigeria, and it's totally understandable. And I love it. I love the country that I'm from, and I love the fact that we have these morals. Whether they're in secret or not, whether they're doing something else behind closed doors or not.
Yeah, pretty much.
That it just is what it is, right? So, but thank God I don't have breast and puppy. Hypocrites, yes, baby. I agree, but hey, they do it well.
Okay. Okay, so is there anything else that you want to say to the fans? I mean, it took quite a while for the Seyi Shay album, yeah. So is it going to take just as long for another album?
Hopefully not. Now that we know how to do it, now that we know, what it requires.
What to do in Alaba?
Yeah, what to do in Alaba, and how to basically deceive those ones that are trying to block you. Yeah. Now we know what to do. We'll do it better next time. I don't think it will take that long, especially because I want people to hear what I'm working on now and how I've evolved and grown. I have them in the studio. I'm working with fantastic people like Vector the Viper. I'm working with Del B again. Like I'm working with some international artists like Ali Kiba and even some UK and American artists, and I just feel very blessed right now because I'm signed to Island Records. I cannot go and beg international artists like that to come and work with me for this project in Africa. Otherwise I have to pay a lot, right? Yeah. However, underneath my record deal, I don't pay nothing. So it's a really good situation to be in. And so it's not really about the collaborations for my next album. It's more about the music.
What album do you think would you say competes with? A lot of albums came out last year.
I don't know. I feel like
what albums you mess with from the ones that came out last year?
Fowls the Bad Guy. Fowls the Bad Guy is like, I just think he's amazing. Congratulations for your AMVCA, by the way. But he released his album the same week as me, and honestly, and someone else that I really like too, One Day Call. I like that album. So yeah.
Okay. What do you think of Orizi's album? I read somewhere, I think that you said that Orizi is one of the most talented
singers. Yes, he's got because you guys hear him joking around a lot. You don't hear him really singing.
A lot of artists are like that though. Like
you guys hear him. I've heard him sing. I'm talking about like soul and R&B and use his voice, and he's got a great range. Oh, he's great.
Okay, so anything else that you want to say to your fans?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna be off for a little bit. So in different countries. No. Oh, that sounds so cute though. Can't wait. I can't wait. Should just be like a tarot, but yes, I can't wait for that. But that's not the reason why. I'm doing some countries that I have to go to and meet new fans and do things.
Do you still get excited by traveling to different places, meeting?
No.
You don't?
Of course I don't.
Hello,
but I'm just excited to meet new fans and perform in different countries and rep Nigeria.
There's a lot of artists say they're in a hotel majority of the time, so they don't really get to see the places or jam with people.
And a lot of the time, I was in Dar es Salaam 2 weeks ago, and the show was mad. They didn't even know that I was the person that sang this song that is like a hit in Tanzania. They didn't know. They just maybe thought it came from another artist or from heaven or whatever. I don't know what they thought. But being there was amazing. However, you don't see anything because all you want to do is sleep. Because when you're in Nigeria, you never sleep.
Yeah. Why don't you ever sleep in Nigeria?
Because you're always working. Always working.
We have to go now. My name is Ireti. To my right, we have producer Kid Konnect.
She's not worth it.
To the extreme left, tech of Show Them Cab.
7 pumps before. Don't go into the final 7 pumps or you might regret it. Trust me.
That's a lie.
Who is usually a mannequin on the chairs, but as today, as you can see today, there's a lot of activity. And of course, our guest Seyi Shay. Abstinence.
Yeah, okay.
Use protection. Be good. We love you. Mwah.